Welcome to the video about starting out with Neblee App. App for services from neighbor to neighbor. App that allows you to find unique, amazing dishes created by home chefs in your neighborhood. These are signature dishes that the home chefs are well known for among their friends. Now you could be one among their friends and taste these dishes as well. This video will walk you through all the aspects of setting up the app to get you up and running quickly. The app allows you to find dishes and chefs by cuisine, by specific dish name, and by specific aspect of the dish, and also allows you to chat with the chef before ordering it. With that introduction, let's download and install the app. Click on the Cloud or Get button, and it actually downloads and installs pretty quickly. It does not take much time at all. In fact, it is done. So let's open it. So when you have just installed the app and you first open it, it will ask you to verify your phone number. So you enter the phone number in this screen and it will send you a text message which you enter in the verification screen right after this. So let's do that. So let's enter the phone number. And this is not the real number, it's just a number for demo. And enter the 6-digit code that we received by text message. Verify. So now the service has verified your phone number. Only thing you need to do is enter some names so you appear by your name rather than by some phone number. For the demo, I'll just call it Demo Foodie and save it. So this is the first home screen of the app and you are pretty much all set, ready to use the app. So this is the home screen of the app and you can do a lot of things from here. The top part allows you to search by dish name, by cuisine, by the name of the chef if you have previous interaction and if you know the name. Or you can also search by tag. Tags are typically the aspects of dish that the chef has defined, like it could be vegetarian, it could be kosher, it could be diabetic friendly, it could be gluten-free, things like that. And you can also choose to find the chef within your neighborhood, which is whether 5 miles or 50 miles. Within that range, you have selectivity. The bottom part is where you can actually define or select the chef that you like and mark them as your favorite. In that case, you don't have to search for them again. They are available in the bottom list and you can just click on them directly. You can also, of course, click on the menu that slides out from the left and you have more functionality there. We'll talk about messages button later on. But let's look at the search right now. So I'm going to search by cuisine. I'm going to go for 50 miles and I'm going to search for, I started typing I and see it shows a drop down of the type of cuisine the service already knows about. I'm going to go with Italian, search. And this is the first use. After installation, it's asking you permission to use the device location. I'm going to say yes. If you don't allow device location usage, then you have to have address in your profile so that it can search based on that address. See, if you ask for searching within 10 miles, it needs to know 10 miles of what. So either it's a device location or the address in your profile. Anyway, it found one chef with that search. Now this is a demo system, so there is, not that much data. In real life, you'll find a whole lot of chefs here. It has two tabs, list and map. List tells you the name of the chef, the address, and how far, which is 6.57 miles here. But you can also see the same information on map view here, where black dot is you and the purple dot, there'll be more of them if there are more chefs, is the chef. If you click on it, you can see the name, and if you click on the name, it'll take you to that entry, which is In fact, similar to clicking on the entry here. So let me do that. So this is the information about chef. He's offering one dish. As I said, this is demo data, so there's not that much data here. Profile shows his picture. You can take a look at the picture. The description here is again very short because of demo reason, but chefs generally put a lot more descriptions. And the white space below typically would have ratings and review as users in the system start reviewing and rating the chefs. Third tab here allows you to actually communicate with the chef, ask questions that you might have about dish or his service, etc. We'll actually demo that a little later. But let's go back to menu, click on the dish, and the relevant information, some description, a picture. You can click on the picture to see a bigger picture and see other pictures in there. Right now he has provided two pictures, so you can scroll left and right to go back and forth between them. You can zoom if you want. Okay, close this. The serving offering is £2 for $25, so you can order £2, £4, just make it 2. I'm gonna make it 1, and you have to decide what's the date you want it on. Now it pulls out the calendar, and in this case you see a lot of gray dates, and the reason being that this chef has chosen to only work on Saturday and Sunday. That's his choice. So all of the dates are grayed out. That's his schedule. So let's pick Saturday, and you can decide whether you want the morning pickup or the afternoon pickup, whether it's a lunch that you're ordering for or you're ordering for dinner. So I'm just gonna switch it to PM for now. Okay, that's done. So now add to cart. Now see, I'm not able to order here because the order button is grayed out, and that is because there is no credit card information in the system. If there was credit card in the app, then it would be available to just click on. So let's add credit card. So I can just do it from here. Please add one. Brings up the credit card list, which has nothing right now. So I'm going to add one. And this is pretty straightforward screen where you can enter the number, expiration date, and the CVV code. Name is optional. And just save the card. I'm actually going to do this outside the video, so we don't have to have any sensitive information here. So let's do that. So now that I have entered a credit card, you can see that it shows up here at the bottom, and I'm able to order. So let's do that. That's it. Order is successful. It tells you about what was charged on the card. And at this point, we can go back to the orders and see that it's set up, but it's in the status pending. Once you order something, a chef has to look at it and see if he can fulfill the order. Sometimes a chef may not be able to do it for the date that you ask for, just in case if he has too many orders. Or something is not available, or something has gone wrong on his end. Sometimes the raw material may not be available. In that case, he can reject the order. In that case, your credit card charge will be reversed automatically. And in most cases, however, the chef would confirm it. So the order is really something you can count on once it's confirmed. One thing is, though, that the chef is required to confirm the order within 24 hours. So it's not that you have to wait for a long time, but you have to wait for chef to confirm the order. And so let's wait for a little bit and we'll check the status of the order again. So let's actually add a couple of more orders, or actually just one more order. Let's go back to the home. See, we could have marked the chef as favorite, then it would show up here. But since we didn't, we can just search for it again. Italian. And this time, let's just mark as favorite, which all we have to do is just click on the heart here, and it should be in our list. In fact, we can go and check it. So he's now a favorite chef for us, and we can just click directly here, go back to the menu, and make one more order. This time, let's put it out a couple of weeks. So let's say 25th, and keep it in the morning. Add to cart, order. Go back to the orders, and we see now we have two orders, one for the near date and one for the farther date. Now we just have to wait for the chef to confirm it, and then we have to just worry about either picking it up, which is mostly the case right now, but if the chef allows delivery, you can have it delivered. So we had two orders pending. Let's see if chef has confirmed those orders. So let's look at the orders. So none of them are pending. Let's look at the confirmed orders. One of them was confirmed. Let's look at canceled orders. And one of them was rejected. Now, we did this just primarily to show the demo of both confirmation as well as rejection. A chef can reject an order for many reasons. It could be that the chef does not have any more capacity, or he's all sold out, or he doesn't have enough material to fulfill your order. Primarily, it means that chef could not fulfill your order and did not want to be hanging on it. So this is a way for chef to let you know that the order cannot be fulfilled. On the other hand, one order was confirmed. The other thing we wanted to show you is that this order is due today. So chef at some point will mark it as ready, which means it's ready for pickup. So let's show you that functionality. We have another phone we are using for chef, so we'll make it ready in a minute. So when chef marks an order as ready, you will actually receive a message. So as you see, the messages has become one, and you can say the chef says your order is ready. Now if you go and look at the orders again, it should very soon be marked as ready. It takes a little bit time to get it to change its status, but in any case you receive the chat message confirming that. Now once you have gone and picked up the order, chef will mark it as complete. So let's show that, and that sends out another chat message showing that your order was delivered. Thank you for your business. Please rate and review us. So once the chef marks it as complete, the service believes that the transaction is over. If you believe that not to be true, you could actually go and create a dispute. So in that case, the system will follow up, the service will follow up with it and see what is the dispute and do the dispute resolution. But otherwise, this transaction is complete at this point. The way to dispute an order is to click on the completed order, and it shows its details. And then at that point, you can click on dispute and file a dispute claim. Another useful feature in the app is to be able to chat with chef, just in case if you have any question. And it's pretty straightforward. You get to the chef, and you can go to the chat, which we are already in, and you can say, for example, hi, does spinach ravioli contain any nuts? Let's say if you're worried about nut allergy and you're not sure if it is right for you or not. So let's fire off the question. And typically chefs are pretty responsive, but give him some time and get the response back. So give it a little bit more time. and the response comes back, no, no nuts. So chat is very useful. You can have extensive back and forth question and answers this way before you order. So it's a very useful feature. You can review a chef or actually any dish just by clicking on the stars, which will, and then deciding how many stars you want to give the rating for. And I'm going to keep it sweet and brief. And as you notice, this is our demo data, so there was not that much data in there. In fact, ours was the very first review. So now if you look at the chef, it shows the review. If there are reviews by other users, you will see the aggregate rating and all the reviews underneath here. You could do this actually for the dish as well. So you can go to the dish and click on the stars for the dish, and in fact review that one as well. And in that case, you should get reflected here. You can see it gets reflected in the details here. But if you go here, you can see more details, including the review. So that pretty much concludes the demo for the Foodie app, home catered Foodie app. As you can see, you can do a lot of things. You can find variety of interesting foods of various types, unique cuisine that is designed or created for specific needs. That is, our goal is to create a very large ecology, very large system of various chefs and foodies to interact and find the most desirable, most interesting food for each other. So please try it out. And if you have any questions, suggestions, feedback, etc., please feel free to send it to us using our website, www.neblee.com. We have a help form there. We have a contact form there. Please take a look and send us your suggestions. Thank you.